Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Hey, before we get this Tears of the Kingdom video started, I'm here with some good news. A bunch of you have said, hey, I would watch more Tears of the Kingdom each week. And I have excellent news for you. Let's do it. So we've been doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So 5 videos a week, each weekday. There will be a new Tears of the Kingdom video. Nobody wants to play more Tears of the Kingdom more than I do. And right now I'm in a place where I have the capacity to do a little bit more. So let's do a little bit more. This week we'll start Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. If you're enjoying this series at all, I just want to say thank you so much. The response has been overwhelming in the best way, and I'm so lucky that a game I love getting to play is getting watched by a lot of people who love watching it. So thank you. Let's get the episode started. See ya. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome to the depths. Things are different here. In the last episode, the entire game changed for me, and I'm really excited to see how it changes a little bit further or how I can understand it a little bit more in today's episode. Welcome. So in the last episode, we popped down here into the depths and started figuring out how light roots worked, and we may or may not have died once. We started discovering all manner of beast and foul creature down here in this. It looks like it looks like the the Upside Down from Stranger Things with all of these particles floating in the air. It also is just a lush and incredibly diverse biosphere. So that's cool. There's a lot to break down here. Last thing we did right before the end of this episode, or at the end of the last episode, was we discovered Robbie, and we discovered these statues of figures. So, let's go talk to Robbie. Please let me use my camera. What? Sorry. Look at how bright that thing got. That light down in this dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. Hey, it's you. You're finally awake. Is that the first line of Skyrim? I feel like that is. You're finally here. Testing my audio to make sure it's still working. Okay. I need to show you what I've found. Yeah, the statue. This statue, it's standing tall on 2 legs, 1 arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? What's in its hand? Because its left hand definitely has something inside of it. All right, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right. I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the Puripad's basic features. You mean to tell me you've never figured out how to unlock your phone via just using your face? Weird. You still input the numbers like an old person? You know, you could just hit the button on the side to turn it off, right? Kids these days. Give me that Puripad for a second, all right? Oh. Well, there's the problem. Your camera's locked. So's your Hyrule compendium. Let's go. Let's go. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, then you tap that, and... Robbie, what do you do to get your hair to look like that? That's my question. Capture images using the Puripad. You can save them to the album. What is your hair doing? The compendium... In Breath of the Wild, the compendium ended up being one of the, my sleeper favorites of the entire game. I really liked getting to capture and record. It felt like it felt like the best parts of a Pokédex. It felt like... but it also felt artistic in a way. My photos mostly sucked, but occasionally you'd get one that just delighted you with how funny it ended up being, or how accidental it was, or... And I took a great pleasure, a great pleasure in keeping some really terrible photos because they just gave me so much joy. Boom. Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule compendium. So go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher after all. I should know. I've had a lot of experience. I'm 500 years old. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I want to see how it looks. All right, let's do it. Does it matter which one? Oh my god. They're in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one is curved a little bit. Does it go off like that way? I don't know. All right, let's use it. Statue with raised arm. How do we want to make this photo best? We want it to be big enough that it really, you know... Let's put our photography skills to the test here. We want to... Hey, what's the matter? I'm trying to get a better vantage point, you weirdo. The statue's right here. Just like the figure on that fragment Joshua has. This may even be what it's showing. I'm almost certain of it. Capture an image with your camera. You asshole, I'm trying. Fine, I'll do a boring photo. It just looks like it's kind of floating in space. I was really hoping to get something that sort of captured the... You know, captured the whole scene. If you captured an image of that statue with your camera, hurry up and show me. I want to see how it looks. Back to the question at hand. What do you do to make your hair like this? I'm kind of imagining you lay in bed at night, but then there's actually just a hole that you dump all of your hair into, like directly below your head. Kind of like a masseuse table where they have that hole for your head, except in reverse. And you just dump your hair inside of that and then spray it with loads of hairspray. And then it just kind of stays like that when you get up in the morning. Did you get a good picture? Stupendous. I thought you called it stupid for a second. Looks like you've captured it well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Lighting up that immense root, getting us a picture of the statue, you've just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough we're going to have even more to investigate. Time to head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait too long for that picture. There's no way I'm going to the surface right now. You've got to be kidding me. There's no shot in hell that I'm going to the surface right this second. I have so many questions about this place, and I'm going to aim to answer a couple of them. I mean, I guess if you really want me to, I will, but I really don't want to go. What I want to do is see if from here I can see a different light source. A couple of the main questions on my mind are... One of the big questions on my mind is this. Is the whole area connected? Like, can I go... do I have a second Hyrule underneath the surface? This is a rhetorical question, by the way. I've heard from the moderators, just a real quick heads up. I've heard from our very hardworking YouTube moderators. We've got a number of volunteers who keep an eye on the comments and delete stuff that is backseating or spoilering or tells me information about the game that would change the way that I play it. I've heard they're deleting sometimes something like 1 in every 2 comments. Please, before you type something and hit enter, think for half a second and say, if Ryan were to read this or somebody else who was playing this game blind, would this change the way they conceive of the game and therefore play it? I'm going to ask questions like, hey, I wonder if the depths covers this entire area. Do I have a second Hyrule underneath the main Hyrule? I don't know the answer to that question. And that not knowing is really productive for me and really good for you, I promise, in the long run. I may not know the answer right now, but I get to spend the next however many episodes finding the answer, and that is a beautiful thing. We can't have the journey of a blind playthrough if the questions just get answered. So I've been doing my best to just avoid the YouTube comments as much as possible. I would like to be able to hang out with you guys in the YouTube comments, though. So to make that happen, please don't write stuff that's just going to get your comment deleted, because if you do, you might also just get banned. Okay, right there. It's directly south. Beautiful. The first question on my mind was this. I wonder if... Is that another one right there? That is another one right there. I wonder if the depths is all connected. If they are kind of aligned with the shrines, then you would think there would be a shrine here and here. But there's shrines all over Hyrule, so maybe there's a depths all over Hyrule as well. It also raises a bunch of interesting questions. Like right now, I am underneath a place I have not been in Hyrule. I have been right here, but I have not been right here. And that raises some really interesting questions. About like, what if I just went hard left down here, but hard right up here? It'd be a weird way to like pop in and out, but I guess I can fast travel, so I don't know. My second question is this. The second thing I'm wondering is this. Statue, statue, statue. All three pointing in one line. That one is twisted. If it's twisted, then where does it go? Where does it go? Let's do some exploring. The best part of a game like this right now is just getting to see. There's questions. Maybe there'll be answers. Maybe we'll get our shit rocked by these guys. Most importantly of all, it's a little Frox. What can you tell me about the little Frox? Anything? Oh, they are making noises over here. What are you guys so loud for? A very young Frox makes up for its diminutive size with powerful legs and by attacking in large numbers. Oh, piss. They're all mad at me. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, that's a fried Frox. Do you like yours fried, baked, broiled? How you feeling about... That's the wrong weapon. Ay, good hit, good hit. Okay. They're dead. Beautiful. Oh, boy. Yeah! Now that's a beautiful photo. Now that's exactly the kind of photo that I will be keeping forever. That's going to be our stock Hoblin. Photo forever, because that is moments preceding disaster. If I hit OK, Dog Goblin. Yep, there he goes. This is perfect, though, because now I can put a little... Stalkoblin arm, or Bokoblin arm, on the end of our halberd, which makes it way stronger. Let's go. Sturdy wooden stick. I think we could also just go ahead and grab this. Can always break it later if we want to. Okay. Beautiful. We're down a couple health, but that's okay. This is the price you pay for adventure. This is the price you pay for adventure. Okay. We killed some of these Froxes. Our goal... Oh, God. Our goal now is going to be to take photos of everything. It just says Choo-Choo, by the way. One thing we've just learned is that there is no difference in the compendium between Choo-Choo and Depths Choo-Choo. Low-level gel-based monster can be found all over Hyrule. It tends to spring its attack on unsuspecting prey from the ground or from trees. Its strength varies by size. The type of jelly it drops depends on whether the Choo-Choo is heated up, cooled down, or shocked. We also have a Stalkoblin. Remains of Bokoblins hate light, only move about in the dark. While they're fragile enough to crumble, they have sharp horns. As long as the skull remains intact, they pull themselves together and go on fighting. Okay, we actually don't really want to... I think I would rather... Yeah. I think I'd rather do that. Get a couple red choo-choo jellies out of it. And how bad's our bow situation? It's pretty bad, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. There's some pose over here. Which I was going for the... Which marker? I was following the statues. Oh, I'm right underneath one. Those are some keys. I know it for a fact. Kind of a terrible photo. Yeah, real terrible photo. Unpredictable flight pattern of this nocturnal bat-like species can make fighting them a nuisance, but they're weak enough to fell with a single strike. Sometimes they form packs. Can I take a photo of a Poe? Cannot. Can I take a photo of a Poe? And the photo that I have taken, will it show the pose? Dang, I was like, maybe they're like vampires. The other thing we can do is we can take a self-portrait. Oh, with the Boko bow. Now this is silly. Zoom out? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh my god, I have a really funny idea with this. Wait. Dang it, I can't do it. I was going to try and take the photo in a way that it made it look like my finger was up this statue's nose. That's kind of what you do here. You could put like, okay, hold up. We can do this. Self-portrait. Change. The angle's just gonna be bad. You gotta play around a little bit. Oh boy. You gotta play around a little bit. Let's just take our first selfie and get over it. Okay. That counts as the Knight's Halberd photo, which is fine, sure. I don't really care. I'll take photos of my weapons eventually. Okay, let's get these pose. Oh, yeah. Pose for days. Another statue. Gotta take a photo of the Zonai deposit, apparently, and also of the bug. I'll get closer. The bug. A deep firefly. Beautiful. All right. So this one is facing a slightly different direction. It's kind of facing towards that light. And that right there is another statue. So we're going towards that light. We're doing it. We may be getting ahead of ourselves. This is probably what Joshua would ask us to do next. But who do you think you think I'm just going to be held down by some sort of like, you know, Joshua's not the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. I'm the boss of me, and also anybody who can kill me is the boss of me. I don't know that Joshua can kill me. Bokoblins, falls from great heights, a little bit of gravity. Those are all things that can absolutely kill me. Yeah. Joshua, I'm not so sure. Okay, we do have a lot of it. Speaking of things that can kill me, we do have a lot of enemies over there. Bokoblin, two moblins. Bokoblin. May want to avoid that one. But it also looks like there's gloom on the floor here. Now, hold up. Here's an idea. Hold up. Here's an idea. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I think there's a platform up there. I don't even know if it's a platform technically, if it's just a... It is way too hard to see. Okay, never mind. A muddle bud. We'll read some more entries later. If I got a platform, I could like glide over and avoid the...
Yeah.
You know, avoid having to walk around this gloom and get close to my friends. Never mind, they didn't see me. Beautiful. I'm kind of in the boat of like, anytime you can unlock a fast travel in this game without too much difficulty, you should just do it. Especially when that fast travel also comes with a bunch of light. Wrong button.
Yeah.
There's a little wall here. Oh my god. Yeah, they're everywhere. Nicaeum lightroot. Let's examine that sucker. I've forgotten about the surface. I'll go back up in about 50 episodes. This is sarcasm. Zelda? Who's that? Robbie? Puro? Hateno Village? Gorons? Rito? Gerudo? Dragons? Memories? I live down here now. This is where I live. I love the way that they, like, meld. Yeah, I like the way the light roots meld their light together. Now, hold up. I just noticed something. Hold up. Right there. What's that? Okay, we could go towards blue for another light root, or we could go towards green for what looks like it might be the edge of something. We do have more statues, by the way. Also, what is that? Does that plant look weird to you? Okay, so green is the edge of the map. I kind of feel it's the potential edge of the map. Actually, yeah, I think that might be a wall of a cave. That's kind of the big question on my mind is like, it's like I said, is this... Is this thing a second Hyrule? God, it kind of looks like an enormous bright bloom. It kind of looks like an enormous bright bloom. So I thought maybe I would try and hit it to see if it would light up. I am going to grab these posts super quickly because if I can grab currency, I will. Oh my god. I'm in love with this game. Oh my god. All right, we're going to work towards green. Green is that way. It might be the edge of the map. If it's the edge of the map, that's very interesting to me. We're doing some science. Some science. I'm going to remember to grab as many things with camera as possible. That's Muddlebud, which I've already done. I have not grabbed a bomb flower. This area looks kind of deserted, which is interesting. Nothing going on here. More pose. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, I was like, there's a rock over there. Oh my god, that rock is moving. What is that? We have to try that. It's a Frox. Little Frox. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you notice that effect on screen right now? The Oh my god. Got one big eyeball, a mouth with a couple big teeth out of it. In that little square that says Frox around it, there's like vertical lines that are sort of scanning, which is a really neat visual effect. Okay, we will go over there, but only after we have reached the edge of the cave. 1 second. What is that? What is that? I will absolutely go get bodied by this Frox in just a second. But first, let me add some stuff to the compendium. This is a rock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's a ore over here. And a puff shroom. Oh my god, it's so satisfying to take photos. Okay. Okay. Normal rock. Normal ore, I should say. Is there anything... Like, there's no way I could ascend this, right? No, okay. Nothing I can ascend here. What is this man-built structure down here? You know? Well, I don't know about man-built, but, you know, what is this built, this constructed structure over here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Those are Zonai device. Did you just see that? My light went away. Is it because I threw it in here?
Yeah.
That one's staying. What are these? Is that a car? What the fuck? What is happening? Fan? Can I take photos of these? No? What is this? This is not a flame emitter, is it? There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. Oh, that's the wrong button. Every time I do that. Small wheel? Small wheel? No, that is a small wheel. This is a large wheel. It's stored upside down, which I did not realize. Small wheel? I don't know. Shit, I just destroyed one of them. Now I only have 3 wheels. Can I put... Hold up. Can I put... It sit... Dang it, I was gonna say it sits. What? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I kind of want to just put this on top of it, to be honest with you. I could also do the, like, skateboard-looking thing over there, but first off, what if we just did this? This thing has a balance, like, capability, right? Does that make sense, what I'm saying? Like, it can balance. I did that all wrong. There we go. Okay. This will work. This is gonna work. Just wait. No, 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 no. It has a balance issue. It has a definite balance issue. Okay, okay, all right. We restart. We restart. Hold up. Can I put 4 of these on this thing? I don't have 4, unfortunately. I have 2 now. Oh, I can put it on these. But I kind of want to do it on this. Can I do this? They keep introducing new items. Can I bring a rocket? Oh shit, we are fully off into the distance. Where are we going? We just ramped off of... Welcome. This is welcome to Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Okay, it's fine. Welcome to Tony Hawk Pro Skater. My job is to throw so that we can see. Oh shit. So that we can see where we're going. What is that? Uh-oh, there goes my skateboard! It's fine, it's fine. What is that? Oh, that's a Hinox. Oh, boy. Speaking of things I'm definitely not ready to face right now. Okay, just yeet that really far that way, and that's where we're gonna try and go. Oh, never mind. This is not flat. Oh, there's guys right there. I didn't even see that. Oh, that's a Lzalfos. Holy shit. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. I didn't even see that up there. Zonai deposit? Sure, sure, sure. But what about the Bokoblin? These are pretty terrible photos, but it doesn't matter. It adds it all to my... Okay, this is just a corner. Okay? We've definitely discovered an end to this, like, sort of side of the... Have we, though? Because that goes up. I kind of want to ride this thing, but there's no way I can control it. Okay, hold up. Let's do this first. Come on, come on, come on. Do me the solid. I know you can do it. Ascend? There's no way. You can't ascend to this? Can I climb part of the way up, then ascend? Oh, you can't ascend while climbing. Okay. I think I just need a little bit more height. Can I just do it from here? There's a Poe up there. I know you can get up there. At least part of the way. Nope, I went the wrong way. Okay. We're having an adventure. Stand on top of this rock. What are you doing? Link. Are you or are you not the same hero of Hyrule that I am aware of? Okay, okay, okay. From here, there's a Poe on top of one of those. You think I could just jump to climb? Yeah, this will work. That did not work. Okay, I slipped. We can do this. It really shouldn't be that hard. I believe in us. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, okay, okay. Just aim for the trunk, honestly. Aim for the trunk rather than the platform. Beautiful. This is gonna work. I just want to climb a tree. You know? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. We've done it. There was a singular Poe up here, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that was it. Okay, well, not worth it, but should we try that Hinox? I really don't think we should, but it would be kind of fun. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to do. It worked though. Okay, now we're on top of the tallest tree around. Should I just shoot at it from here? There's no way I have the bow durability to make that happen. This place is crazy. Tons of Poes right there. I kind of do want to go back to Lookout Landing just to see what the Poe, like, currency does, you know? Okay, so defeating a Hinox down here would be pretty awesome, though. Let's go ahead and just save here. What's life without a little adventure? Like I said, I'm really trying to soak up these hours where I only have 3 or 4 hearts, because eventually someday combat will be a matter of when I defeat things, not if. You just get so many hearts and you get so strong of weapons, and for now, how should I do this? Let's do this. Screw it. Wake up! That's the wrong weapon to be hitting with. That is the wrong weapon to be hitting with. Okay, hit him. That's the end of that weapon. Okay. Light him on fire. I missed him. I missed him entirely. Shoot him in the eyeball. You're a terrifying little buddy. You're a terrifying guy. How are none of those hitting? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it worked. I think we should light him on fire. I think that's a good idea. Yep. Hope that doesn't break any of the weapons that I was hoping to use. Didn't work to light him on fire. I'm gonna get grabbed. Ah! It's fine. Missed me. Okay. We can do this. Why do I just keep missing? I grabbed one of his weapons, though. I missed. I missed again. There's the... Run. Run. This is so doable. One more eyeball. One more eyeball shot. Take one of those. Call me in the morning. That did nothing. Oh, brother. Hit him. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He's dead. Oh, with an enormous purple explosion. Okay, that was really not that bad. A large crystallized charge. Large piece of crystal made by condensing Zonai charges processed from Zonai equal to 20 normal crystallized charges. That just tripled our amount of crystallized charges. Oh my god, I should have taken photos of all of this stuff. Crap. Gotta take photos of literally everything you can. Actually, kind of a cool photo for the soldier spear. Wrong button. Meant to do this. Now we can actually see. I guess you can't take photos of loot that is dropped by... Loot that is only dropped once an enemy is dead. You probably can't just take a photo of, huh? That would make sense. Soldier Spear. I wonder how much damage that does. It's a 4. We need some bokoblins to put all this... make all of my weapons much stronger than they are. But we did it! And honestly, not terrible. Not terrible at all. What is that? Is that another... Okay, 1 second. We got to do one more thing before we go back to Joshua. I know I just keep saying that. Our earlier skateboard didn't work. But there looks like there's another thing over here for how to... For, like not a dispenser of Zonai items, but a place where Zonai items get handed out for free, if that makes sense. Okay, we did take a... Oh, we did not take any damage there. I thought we were going to take some gloom damage. Instead, we avoided it. Okay, so... Oh, this is more ruined than anything else, too. This place is bigger than the last one. More involved. Daphne's Canyon Mine. What? Okay. Oh, look at this. A conveyor belt. Whoa. Some deposit. Oh my God. Some deposits. And then a huge place. Okay, our rock hammer is badly damaged, unfortunately, so this may not last much longer. But, look at that. Okay, it broke. Let's see if we can break this. Yeah, it's individual... Okay, they're individual little things. This is crazy. This is nuts. There's so many. Does this go? So I guess my question that I'm trying to answer for myself is, does this go anywhere, or is it just an enormous stockpile of the material? Like, is there a hole on the end of this or not? At first, I thought it was like a blocked cave, you know? Now I think it's just Zonai. I need to find a way to keep hitting it, though. Oh, there's a bomb flower right there? That is dangerous. There's a bomb flower right there, Ryan. We should back up. We should back up. We should back up. We should back up. We should back way up. We should back way up. We should back way up. Is that a lit fuse? Okay, it does not appear to be going down. Okay. Okay, it did work. We got some Zonite out of it. I thought for a second we didn't get anything out of it. That's the more efficient way to do that. One bomb flower in a little depression like that. Way better than... Oh, shit. Way better than using your entire stamina. Okay. Very interesting. Is there more here, or is this... Like, what's at the top? Up there. There's a chest. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, it's closed. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Oh, it's the best item. A shirt featuring lamps of various sizes filled with bioluminescent material made to help with excavating dark environments. Let's go. This will be huge down here. Oh my god. Wait, that's amazing. That's actually really cute. Look at the way it wiggles. I've got Christmas Christmas lights hanging on me. Oh my god, it's made of chains. That's kind of kinky. I mean, what I mean by that is that someone would find it kinky, not that I do. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is that somebody out there is like, wow, this is the sexiest top Link has ever worn. Not specifically that I think so. Just to be super clear, right? Okay, is there any reason to hop on top of those? Doesn't really look like it. Is there anything else here? The remains of a poor construct. Oh, and a Russell halberd. And I have an open slot. Cool, I'll take you. Okay. That was cool. Does it show up on the... It does show up on the thing. Okay. Dope. Well, I think there's more to be found here. But I'll be so honest with you. That makes me really happy. That's an excellent exploration. We've got another thing over here to look at. But I think we fast travel to Joshua. Let's find out what Joshua wants me to do with this. Because I probably should be taking photos of other things for Joshua. And I don't want to, you know. If there's something I should be looking out for while I'm down there, I want to find out what it is. Oh my god. This top is really cool. So it's 3 defense, right? Yes. It's got a glow to it. That's awesome. We should look at Pose and we should talk to Joshua. Pose and Joshua. And Robbie too. Hey, you! Show Joshua the picture you took of the statue. The figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool, too. There's a bunch of them down there. Hey! This is it. This does match what's on the fragment. Yeah. Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. Yeah, there's Zonai equipment down there. And mines. Oh. A big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Just 5? That's all you guys found? 5 Zonai? I feel as if these contain some kind of strange power. Like maybe it's energy for something. Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda. Hopefully you find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm going to sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles. Swordsman. Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me. Anything else you want me to do? Great job getting the picture of the figure. She was pretty happy to see that statue, and I was thrilled to show you how to use the camera. Inspired, even. Purapad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up. Big update here. Your Purapad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Shrines. Come on, act more impressed. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the upheaval. I created a sensor to detect them. Only thing is, I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Purapad Research Lab in Hateno Village. That's right. It's a lab dedicated to the enhancement of the Purapad, which Pura and I developed. Once I'm in that lab and you join me there, I can further improve your pad, starting with the sensor. You'll find it in East Necluda, off in the southeast corner of Hyrule. Go a bit farther than that, you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let its looks Don't let its looks fool you. It's cutting edge. For now, Josh's investigations are my main priority. I'll stay here until she gets further along. I did the wrong button. Now that I know fragments like this one can help us see the depths in a new way, I'll be searching my collection for more. I'll let you know if that leads to a new breakthrough. Probably focus on the investigations that Doc tasked you with. Let's talk to the Poe. You who stand before me. I am one who returns Poes to the afterlife where they belong. Offer Poes to me. They are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. What's a Poe? Poes are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. You have already obtained Poes. Here's one. Yes, oh, this indeed is a Poe. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I have been unable to return Poes to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take this. A dark clump. Unusual substance, cold to the touch. Seems as though it is filled with pitch black darkness. Use it in cooking to get a gloom-resistant effect. Whoa. If you offer me more Poes, I'll give you suitable compensation. I can buy... Oh, I can buy clothes. I can buy clothes. The Dark Tunic. Tunic obtained by offering Poes to a strange statue. It's a spurious replica of the green outfit once worn by a legendary hero. Takes 150. Is this outfit in Breath of the Wild, or am I just misremembering? I feel like there was something a lot like this. But I don't remember this chest strap. Maybe it was just different. Okay, they can sell bomb flowers, puff shrooms, muddle buds, all of which I can grab myself. And then a cooking ingredient, and then 150 for this dark tunic. We'll absolutely be grabbing that as soon as possible. Amazing. My brethren, whose spirits reside in statues far larger than mine, are in the depths of this land. If you encounter my brethren, try offering Poes to them. Where are they? If you offer me 10 Poes, I'll tell you the location of one of them. Sure. What's 10 Poes? I acknowledge your offering. I'll tell you of the location of one of them. Are you marking it on my map? Oh my god, you are. Okay. It's off. It's to the east of the next light thing we were going to do. Seek out wandering spirits for my brethren in the depths of this land. Okay. So, Pura says go do other stuff first. But you don't understand. All I want to do is go back to the depths. I've never... What's Hyrule? I've never heard of it. I don't... Here? Never been there before. I want to go here. Dang, we're actually kind of in an interesting spot, which is that I don't know what to do next. The answer is always just follow your heart, right? But, like, my heart is of two minds right now. Okay, I don't know what to do. I kind of feel like we just go back down there. Like, yeah, so these markers are... Oh boy, I'm going to have to remove some markers at some point. So the pin doesn't glow with like a vertical column above it unless you are on the correct level. This is now just a pink dot. Now it's glowing. Pink dot. We're learning. We're learning. I don't know what I'm going to do in future episodes, but right now, for the next couple of minutes, what I want to do is go here. I just want to go here. I want to go right back. I want to go right back. I want to collect more Poes. I want to defeat dark little monsters. I want to bring light to the dark. I want to keep taking photos of stuff and finding ruins and shit. So we need to go towards blue, which was, I think, not that one. That is a different marker. Okay, so blue and or green, I think, are both light sources. We're going to collect Poes along the way if we can. Is that... That's a Talus. I don't feel like I could stand on it, right? I feel like that would be a problem. What's that? I'm out of pins. What's that? I think my blue marker is probably wrong. Okay. We're going for green. We're going for green. We're going for gold. I kind of need some stall goblins to appear to give me some better weapons. We could also just try and defeat these guys and see what that does. Come on, take me up. This should not be that hard. Stone Talus. I feel like I should be able to ascend to this, right? It's not that much ahead above me. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, there's Poes right there. Wait, what is this? Wait, what the fuck is that? Wait, what is that? It's a throwing spear. I'm more worried about what's behind the throwing spear. That thing. What's that thing? What the hell? I'm getting... I got Poes in all... I got Poes in different area codes. What is this? No. You don't see anything. No. It looks like a soldier, and what I mean by that is it has a little like plume on top of its head that I think is literally and like boots that have it looks like it's wearing heavy armor of some sort. I think they've kind of forgotten about me. I don't know how to get a screenshot of this. Oh, we should probably take the light off. Take the light off. That's probably why they saw me. Throwing spear special. It's got stars beside it. A throwing spear weighted to excel as a throwing weapon. Sorry, a specialized spear weighted to excel as a throwing weapon. Perfectly balanced to be thrown further than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. I have to get rid of something to take it, but I don't know. Get rid of Russell Halberd. What happened? Okay, all right. Well, how about you take one of these to the head? My throwing spear broke? What the fuck is the throwing for then? Did that all... Okay, they're hitting me. It's not nice. Ow! I have no health. Oh, no. And it's all... Oh, no. The rocks down here really hurt, huh? That's really funny. All right, here's what we got to do. We got to defeat these guys before we call it an episode. The rocks down here really hurt, huh? That's funny. Okay, we will be taking this for just a second, only to launch it directly at them. Let me switch armor and then save. Put the hood on so that we have extra defense. I'm going to launch this sword directly, or this spear right at the hardest person right there.
Yeah.
That fucking missed. Then we're going to launch a bunch of fire at these people and just hope that they all die. Okay. That's it. Come get me. Who's ready for... Who wants some? Who wants some? Ouch. 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 Okay. Take a small wheel club. This was the weirdest item I ever made. Ouch. We should probably use something better. We should probably use something better like this. Okay, I dodged. But then I nearly got killed by the fire. I'm almost dead. I just hit that guy with a running shot. Oh my god, I killed them both. That was actually amazing. Lzalo's horn. A thin, sharp, knife-like horn. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter. Now before you go burning, I'll take this new item. Some Zonite. Sure. Anything else here that's... Take a picture of a wooden stick. Sure. In case I ever want to find one again in the future. We haven't talked about it yet, but in Breath of the Wild, you could scan for certain items, not just shrines. So probably worth, you know, taking photos of literally everything. It's also just fun to be a completionist and turn those things into and complete as much of that as you can. Okay, we killed him. My daughter is also waking up from her nap, so we're gonna have to wrap this episode up pretty quickly. Let's grab the pose. We have a goal now, which is that we need 150 of those, and we'll loot whatever else we can. We do need some new bows. Our bows are kind of trash. They're breaking, which does mean that they, I think, will do double damage for their next attack or something like that, extra damage, but they are also breaking, so. Are there more? Oh, shit. Okay. He blew his horn, but nobody came because he was alone in the world. He was alone in the world. Why can you take a picture of a Lzalo's horn, but not of a Bokoblin horn? I might be... Oh, Talon. Wait, did I get it? I'm confused. We'll have to look at it in the future to see if we actually got a... Traveler's Spear is worse. If we actually got a photo of that. Our small wheel club is really not working. We should probably go ahead and destroy the fused material on that and use a sledgehammer to loot these arrows. Okay. Do a little bit more looting. Grab this chest. Bright Bloom Seed ×5. Down here, that's as good as gold, honestly. Useful stuff. Grab some Zonai. I do feel like we probably have too much Zonai right now, but I don't think we will feel that way forever. Like, I stopped caring when I got Zonai about 150 floor Zonai ago, but I have a feeling we're really going to need it in the future. I think the conversion rate... Is that what they were saying earlier? I need to go back to the Sky Island and talk to the people there, but to the like ore processing facility, but I think it was like a really bad conversion rate between Zonite and a Lzulo. Interesting. And crystallized charges. And I think we needed a bunch of those too. So we have a lot of we have a lot of Zonite to collect. We should probably add that to our like to-do list pretty soon. That way we can check. We can actually know how much we need. But basically, if I see some, I'm like, why not just grab it, you know? It can't possibly hurt to grab it. Takes me an extra second and a half and gets me, you know, access to future stuff. Okay, I know I said we were going to start. Oh, boy. I know we said we were going to start already, but I am going to run this direction just a little bit because I want to. Pose. Never mind. We're going to go collect these pose. Gotta collect the pose. Man, that was a fun episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Wow, there is a lot to do down here. And... Now, hold up. Just real quick. Okay, nothing. There's a lot to do down here. Oh, boy. I didn't want this to happen. Just run. Just run. They can't climb this thing, right? Oh, shit, they can climb. Okay, never mind. In that case, just run. Oh, my God. They're still chasing me. Use a worse bow. Uh-oh. Okay, you should die. You should also die. I'm at 2 health. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm scared. This is so bad for you guys. You're gonna die if you chase me like this. I might also die, but you will definitely die. Okay. Beautiful. Get these pose real quick. I just keep adding things to do because I don't want to call it an episode yet, which is a good sign. It's a good sign I'm having fun with this game. Almost killed me. Okay. Whew, that was scary. Okay. That's a great place to call it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like or comment your favorite moment with a timestamp. And I'll see you guys very soon with another episode. Until then, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye.